Hey, what's up guys? So the spoiler list for the Onslaught of the Fire King's structure deck is released, so if you want to check out this image, I'll put it down below in the description box. Maybe you can zoom in on it more, but we're here to check out the good cards that are in the structure deck that are not necessarily just for the structure deck. You know, you can just throw them in other decks, but here is the whole spoiler list. If you would like to pause it, you can kind of check it out, but I'll put a link for this down below in the description box. But we're here to check out what I consider kind of the good cards that are good reprints, if you're just looking to just get the structure deck and trade the cards out of the structure deck. So we have Rekindling. Now this card is unarguably just way too good, and it's a really nasty card to deal with, but yeah, I got a reprint in there, so if you're looking for Rekindling, it's a good card. And we have Onslaught of the Fire Kings. This is another card where you can kind of just tech in a variety of decks, because it's kind of just if your opponent doesn't, if your opponent has a monster and you don't, it's cool. You can just spell someone with one Fire Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast from your deck. So that's pretty good. Its effects are negated and it gets destroyed at the end of the turn, but that's probably good for you because you're probably going to be like XYZ or do something else with it. And then we have Phoenix Wing Windblast. Now this card, not really seeing too much play at the moment, but it is still a great card in general, just because, bouncing cards to the top of your opponent's deck. It's always nice, especially if they're playing a slow deck and they have to set a card, and you can just be like, oh, it's cool. You lose your draw phase and you're gonna have to reset it next turn, more than likely. But yeah, no meta deck is really playing this card, but it's still just a good reprint nonetheless. Next up, Horn of the Phantom Beast. I find this card, it's just way too good. Not only can you activate it during damage step and it gains attack, which is is normal, but then you get to draw a card. It's really annoying to deal with when someone has Horn of the Phantom Beast, with a Beast King and skill drain. It's well, 3,800 attack. I don't think I can get over that, relatively soon, unless I have Heavy Storm. Then Thumble Fire Dog, just a fantastic card. It got a reprint in the Astral Pack, but it came as super rare. But yeah, Thumble Fire Dog, just a pretty overall good card. It's kind of unfair, to be honest, because it's got 1,900 attack. Guaiba's got that 1,700. This has that 1,900 attack. Gets over pretty much all the first turn normal summon monsters. That are anti-meta, like Thunder King or something like that. Next up, this is kind of just the stuff for the Fire Kings, but this card is relatively good. I mean, you just bring it out when you go Onslaught of the Fire Kings. You just get out the Fire King Avatar Garunix, and he's a pretty nasty card. Basically, how the structure deck runs, though, is you get out this card, and whenever it's destroyed by a card effect, it special summons itself from the graveyard during the standby phase, and it blows up all other monsters on the field. So it's a really nasty card to deal with. I really think that this card, it's so annoying because it's basically like Grapha, but it blows up your your opponent's field. And it is kind of something threatening, but if you bottomlessing it or DD Crow it when it's in the graveyard, very good things to do to this card. But when it is destroyed by battle, you can special summon another Fire King monster from your deck. So that's where I feel that it's just a little bit too OP. I think that it's just too good, especially because of Circle of the Fire Kings. I hate this card. Whenever someone uses this, I'm kind of disappointed because it's kind of too good. But it allows them to essentially OTK you too. So you target one fire monster, you control one fire monster in your graveyard, destroy that monster, you control it. If you do special summon that other monster from your graveyard, you can only activate one of them per turn. So it kind of prevents you from doing the super OTK, which is just spam these over and over. But definitely, it's just you can get out another 2,700 damage. You attack, then you attack with your Garunix, and then you just activate it and get out another Garunix, because it doesn't have any restrictions on what you can go for. It doesn't say except for the same monster, but so you can technically go for the same monster, the same another copy of it in the graveyard. So it's pretty nasty to deal 2,700 attack twice. And then other reprint, Pod Duality. I'm surprised it got a reprint because I thought that it already got its reprint in Battle Pack Epic Dawn, but reprints are always good for the game, so that's kind of cool. And then we have Barong and Kirin. These are just kind of for the structure deck, but I think I've seen a few people run this card. And they're running a Fire King Fire Fist variant, and I've seen them play this. And then there's just this card. This card is a little bit slower. It's kind of like a floater card, but it's still a decent card nonetheless. But if you want to check out the full spoiler list, that will just be this link right here. I'll put this in the description box below, and then the source to this if you'd like to check that out as well. Yeah, I think it's an okay structure deck. I mean, I feel like the thing is, most of the stuff has already gotten reprint, and even if it hasn't, this is a rare, I believe, rare or common, and then this comes in the Legendary Collection, and I believe it comes as rare and super, and it came in gold rares, but most of the stuff is just not that expensive anyways, other than like Duality maybe. I think that's like the only like good reprint, other than like, I mean, Rekindling is a common, so I'm not sure if it's like the best investment. Just buy it if you're looking just to trade out of the structure deck. Whereas like, some of these structure decks, they're really good to invest into because they come with so many good cards that you can just trade for. Like for example, like the what is it? The Machina Mayhem, I believe it was, or something like that. That one, what it came with, like Fortress, Gear Frame. I believe it comes with Cyber Dragon, and it comes with like a few other really good cards. D-Prison, that's what it comes with. That is like a really good card. But at the moment, I feel like most of these like reprints, like I said, they're kind of commons. But if you're looking to build a structure deck, this is definitely a good structure deck. And you pick up 3 of these. I wish they would just give you one structure deck and you could actually just use it, but more than likely you're gonna need 3 to like actually make it like competitive if you're looking to get into the competitive in the Yu-Gi-Oh scene. But yeah, I think it's a okay structure deck as far as like what it came out with reprints, but it's definitely a good structure deck if you want to play. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the Fire King structure deck. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on it below. I think it's kind of annoying to deal with, but I mean, Bottomless Trap Hole really hurts this deck. Losing a Garunix is kind of annoying, but the thing is, I hate this card so much. Oh, no, not this one. Well, I hate this card too. But this card over here, Circle of the Fire Kings, it's really annoying because they can chain it because it's a quick play. Because if it wasn't a quick play, it would not nearly be as good. But yeah, if you're looking to side deck against this, I'll probably make another video in the future about side decking against this because I will probably have people PMing me about how broken the deck is. It is a pretty nasty deck. But for now, I would say recommend Bottomless and DD Crow if you don't already side deck DD Crow. DD Crow is a fantastic side deck card. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this structure deck. But thanks for watching. Asian Eyes signing out.